Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have been sealed to contain
Hello?
the
A
explosion.
vibroblade. How do I switch weapons again? What's the switching weapons button? H. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello. Okay. Flurry is my go-to. Nice. Whoa, that was loud. Why was that so loud? Mining laser. More. It survived. Got anything for me? No. Got anything? No. Okay, let's keep going. Emergency hatch.
This is the exit, but it is sealed. Strange. In my visions, it was open.
Try to find some way to open the hatch. It is odd that this emergency hatch hasn't opened. Considering the circumstances, there may be a way to open it if you could get to an access terminal. I will try. Bish. Broken item and a grenade. Oops. Okay, security desk. Check security recordings.
Is this thing on?
Yes.
All right, all hands, especially you, Corder. Listen up, because I'm not going to say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is going to take a long walk out the airlock. Why? Because in case you forgot, Paragian fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Paragus 2 and created this asteroid field.
Oh,
so
my.
if I catch any of you with anything other than sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn you and your contract. Security out.
Okay.
And according to one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely. And like before, it was one set by a mining droid. The three idiots were grouped so close to the charge, it might as well have been a grenade going off. The blast turned their bones to dust.
Ooh.
The blast wrecked the internal components of the droid that set the charge, though, so we can't even dissect it to see what happened. I don't like what's going on here. Ever since that Jedi showed up, things are getting worse. It's not just Corda and his miners, or the fights, but now the droids are acting crazy. If we don't find what's causing this, or who, this facility's gonna be space dust by the time the next Helos freighter arrives.
That's not good.
So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir,
I
I
like
don't know.
this
It's
guy.
like their
Look at
behavior
him.
cores are
Look at his
undergoing
hair.
binary decay, but I can't find the source. This shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening. So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I could just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination.
Yes.
You better give me some answers. I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters. I doubt those droids could even hit one of us.
Are you blind? What about the miners in Medbay? It's sabotage, and it started right after the commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the exchange. So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility and stop him. In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after me, I'm gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take them down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Maintenance control out.
Idiot.
Okay, this
I
one.
installed an override switch to shut down any droids on this level, just in case someone locks me out of the administration console. As added insurance, I tied the override switch into the circuit to the holding cell door. It'll make sure it can only be opened if all droids in the level are shut down. I doubt Corda or any of his men have the skill to pull off something like this, but I'm not taking any chances while we're sitting in the middle of this asteroid minefield. Whoever's responsible won't be able to have the droids rescue him after I lock him up. Nothing will cut through that door. He'll be trapped.
Okay.
I secured the stealth field generator inside one of the footlockers in the security storage room. If I have the specs right, the interface field should be
Is that the item that
effective
just
against
broke?
the droid's sensors. All I need to do is equip the belt and some skill with stealth in order to use it. As long as I don't get too close to the droids, they shouldn't detect me. If any
That's
more
no
droids
fun.
start malfunctioning, the belt should buy me enough time to get to the override switch I set up in the communications blister console. I'd rather shut them down than destroy them. I want to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. Maybe even turn them against whoever's sabotaging them.
Remote cameras, main office, that's me. Oh, okay, no, it's in this room that you put the the stealth belt. Who could that be? Okay, that's where we were before. Okay, log out.
Be careful. There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that
We just saw it
lives.
on the cameras, Kreia. We know what's behind there.
Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions.
We already knew they were in there. We literally saw it on the cameras.
You can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
With Kreia's help, you have gained the passive precognition power. When this power is triggered, you should save your game. Okay. Hi, droids.
Ah,
What? There's
you
still one
hear
more.
it. It is fate, but it is there.
I'm... Okay.
It is the Force you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget.
Clearly I have.
Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
If you say so. Gaining experience will slowly re-establish your connection to the Force. Go to the level up screen to choose your Force abilities. I mean, I am in the middle of a fight at the moment. Well, wait a sec. Huh. I don't want to damage stuff though. Ah, stealth field generator. Nice. I don't have any stealth points because I didn't bother putting any in there, so it's quite pointless. Because I can't... Oh, no, wait. Open that back up again. Clicked the wrong button. Yeah, even if I was to equip the stealth generator, I couldn't, like, do anything. Where's the stealth field generator? Did I not take the stuff from that crate? Like that footlocker? No, I didn't. Whoopsie, silly me. Stealth field generator. I don't think I can actually do anything with it anyway, because... Yeah, I don't have the ability to do anything with that, unfortunately. Burst of speed! Oh. Oh, I don't... It's... That was very fancy. I need to figure out the settings to get rid of that. Oh wait, what was it? Is it just motion blur? For speed effects. They've literally put a what's it called? Option for it in this game. Why can't I move? Come on. I haven't got any mods, so it shouldn't be affected by that. I shouldn't have get stuck. Pause it. Cool. Okay. Burst to speed again. I can't go in there just yet anyway. Let's keep exploring. Another droid. Don't think I can go through here.
Emergency lockdown is in effect.
Go up here though. Fight a couple more droids. Some components. Hey, don't shoot me, I'm trying to open a container. Nope, nothing on it. I think we've got them all now. I think we've got everything. Okay. Okay, so look for the control override switch. You have found the security officer's override switch. Do you wish to activate it? Activate it. Okay.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are
His head looks
difficult
small
to read.
compared to his body.
But you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
If you say so.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniform while I've been in here?
I don't have time for this. Tell me what happened here.
You
now.
mean before or after that Jedi showed up?
I am the Jedi.
Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting.
Then there was some big explosion, and then I was sitting here for a long time, waiting for some half-naked miner to show up and ask a
said
bunch
I'm a
of
miner?
questions.
The exchange is a big crime outfit, mostly
I
operate
know
out
this.
of Nar Shaddaa. Spice running, gun trafficking, slave trading. Now I guess they're posting bounties on Jedi. Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high. The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers
If I
long
remember
ago.
correctly, my character's
Word
been
is there's
away
not
for
even
a
a
while,
Jedi
doesn't know any of
Council
this stuff.
anymore. But who knows?
The stories I heard were of the Sith, not the Jedi.
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
I couldn't care less about Revan's fate. I had other questions for
Look,
you.
no offense or anything, but your weird half-naked interrogation isn't my idea. Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about.
Well done.
Where
you
is
just figured that
everybody?
out. That's what I was asking you.
From my beautiful view in this security cage?
Yes.
Look,
I don't know
I
how
heard
long
some
you've been in it.
explosions, some emergency alarms, some toxic gas pouring out of the vents. Maybe none of them survived whatever happened. And if they're all gone... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you.
Okay.
I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Tell me your plan and we can go from there.
This facility isn't a military installation.
Now I can leave him here.
Which means we may have a chance. You shut down this cell security field, and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship, and then we fly out of here.
The miners in the med bay were murdered. No way. What? A random time to ask that.
Huh? What are you talking about?
That didn't answer my question. What? That was so random. What
Great.
was that all about?
Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Yeah, just stay ahead of me and don't make any sudden moves. And then I immediately run ahead of him.
All right, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated.
Because I was unconscious.
So it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce
You're
that
nowhere
same
near it.
transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly
he
you've got
typing on?
access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Pazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown. Hey!
If I hear any more bad news, I'm gonna get violent.
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
That wouldn't be standard procedure in an emergency lockdown.
No.
Wait,
Someone tried to
I don't
lock
have
down this
repair
whole
skills.
level
How did I
tight
know that?
and leave us here. Trapped.
There must be a way.
I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
You never know.
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Dark side. Access comm systems dormitories. Hangar Bay. As you access Hangar Bay 25, there is a series of low-pitched whistles and beeps. It sounds as if there is a utility droid on the other end. Is there anyone there? Answer me. It's T3. Are you operational? At least my character can understand it, because I certainly can't. We're trapped up in the machine. Can you unlock the turbo lift? Hey! Less of that tone, please. Is there some other way out here besides the turbo lift? Yeah, we don't need to listen to him. Don't question my orders, just follow them. Oh, he sounded so worried. Oh, I feel bad. But I gotta do it. I'm doing dark side. Okay, I'm back to controlling T3 again. Okay, grabbing a load of components and stuff. Okay, which way do I need to go? Can I even open this door? Someone has purposely welded the door shut. You'll need to blast it with explosives, which I do not have right now. Okay. Well, what's in here? Droids! Okay, which way is the correct way? I want to go the wrong way. Oh, I got worried and I thought something was happening. It's the Ebon Hawk. There's a broken droid down there. Can I open this? Nope, I cannot. Okay, what about up here? Several parts have been removed from the console, and a laser drill has been used on another. I don't have any repair parts. What happened to the parts I had from the ship? Okay, let's go this way. I just realised we should probably put ourselves on ranged. Ah. Characters using ranged behavior will attack any enemies they see, but will stay within 10 meters of the character you are controlling. Okay. They will use ranged weapons, but if attacked in melee, they will switch to melee weapons until they are no longer a threat. Huh. Okay, I like that. It doesn't really matter when I'm controlling the guy, but... On T3. I like how his camera thing like pops up when he stops. That's funny. Okay, still not anything I need. Oh wait, I just realized it's not a camera thing, it's his gun. My bad. Nicely done. Deadly Sonic Mine. Datapad Progress Depot Survey. Excuse me. Just choking on air. Purged the fuel lines and I found 3 Sonic charges attached. Inside, I checked the work logs and only droids have been in the area. I tried to contact security as soon as I found the explosives, but I can't seem to get a signal through. I've removed the remote detonators, and I'll keep the explosives on me until I can put them in a secure hold in the hangar. Cool. Good job, well done. Can I open this, please? There we go. This red droid contains some special droid-based item that, when equipped, allows droids to perform special attacks against opponents. This destroyed droid contains an ion blaster, which is extremely effective against droid components and energy shields. It has a limited number of charges, after which it is destroyed. Okay, now that we've got some explosives, we can head back to the other door. I need to close my window. A little bit anyway. I didn't see what just happened, but I feel like it was droids, if I remember correctly. Let's do this. Because I got rid of his shields. You missed. Haha. Oh, I stunned him too. Got anything for me? No. Okay. Hey, it's 3CFD! Hello, my friend. Oh, there's my flamethrower. This utility droid looks as if it has suffered irreparable damage. No! That's not good. Oh, computer spikes. Okay, well, let me reattach my flamethrower. I think I got credits too. Okay, we got some computer spikes, so I think we can do something with this? Or did I need repair? I need repair parts. Oh, I have got repair parts. Cool. Run diagnostics. All emergency subsystem rerouted. Fuel depot terminal. Access to the Paragus emergency subsystems have been rerouted to a fuel depot computer terminal, and the connecting circuits have been burnt out with a mining laser, preventing remote access. Okay. Okay. Wait, whoops. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to access the logs. All incoming and outgoing freighters need orbital drift charts transmitted from Paragus in order to navigate the asteroid field surrounding the mining colony. Ah, let's do that. Download error? Access denied. Everyone nav computer locked. Oh man. Download. Oh, I have to do them again. Okay.
A lot of cargo from the Jedi's freighter is being stored in the secure cargo hold until we can pass it through the quarantine checks. And as requested, all the programming spikes the security officers wanted confiscated have been stored there as well, to prevent further system compromises. The secure cargo hold should be safe enough. If anybody wants to break into it, they'd have to blow it open with explosives.
That's what I did.
Who ordered the mining droids to repair that Jedi's freighter? I come in here off the work shift and 3 of them are repairing the port stabilizers? Did I miss something? Is somebody planning a trip? Because orders were that the hangar was to be locked down ever since that Jedi arrived. I don't know what maintenance is up to, but you can't just commission droids for repairs, especially with half the work shifts in medbay. Those droids are needed to repair the ventilation tunnels before gas builds up to terminal levels. It's not like that ship can go anywhere anyway. Even if it had the asteroid orbital drift charts, the navicomputer's been voice locked. You'd need the access code to get it spaceworthy. Considering this latest droid commission breach, I'm putting the droids in this section under the control of the current dock officer. If anyone sends commands to the mining droids outside this terminal, I'll be forced to enact full override.
Okay.
Looks like those droids got the vessel working again, even with all the damage it had taken. The maintenance officer still won't admit ordering them to fix it, though. Regardless, still no luck accessing the navicomputer. It's been voice locked, maybe by one of the corpses we found on the ship, like the old woman. If so, that ship isn't going anywhere, unless we rip out the navicomputer and put in a new one.
Droid.
If we even had one to spare. The only reason someone would lock their navicomputer is to hide their astrogation charts. Someone didn't want us to know where that ship was going, or where it had been. Only smugglers do that, or someone with something to hide. That Jedi's got a lot of questions to answer.
I don't know the answer to those questions, I'm afraid. Remote control, camera controls. Hangar. Cargo hold. Security room. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Main functions. I don't want the layout. Access comm system. Run diagnostics. Diagnostics running. Signal unit destroyed. Comm system from hangar inoperative. Great. Okay. We want this. We want this. And we want to do this. Log out. Okay, let's go. More droids. Come on, aim better, thank you. There we go. Security. The success of your security skill is random. If at first you cannot unlock a container or door, try again. You may succeed on the second attempt. Okay, good to know. Nice. Okay, let's keep going. Fuel depot. This is where we were before, but we were down the bottom. Now we're at the top. I was pretty sure we were down, like, down there, down the side. Yeah, look, you can see on the map that we were down there before. Oh wait, clicking on the map actually takes you to the map? I don't think I've ever realised that before. Huh. Because this also takes you to the map. Containment field? But surely that's not containing anything, because you could just go over the top. Okay, whatever. Can I do anything with it? Impossible. Impossible. Okay. This force field cuts the fuel depot off from the hangar bay, but you don't see any way to open it or get around it. Not over the top? Pretty sure we can go over the top, but okay. Let us use this control station. Remote cameras, fuel line sensors. There's a thing in there. The fuel line deposits fuel into docked starships. Since no ships are currently docked at the Pragus facility, it is sealed. There appears to be some sort of metal case lying inside the fuel pipe, but you can't make it out. Weird. That's where I was before. That's the force field there. The droid maintenance area has been sealed up by the emergency lockdown. However, new programming has been introduced to keep it from opening, even if the lockdown is cancelled. There's no way to shut down the field that you can see from this terminal. This means anyone inside the facility is effectively cut off from the hangar bay. Logs. Within the past day, a series of explosions within the Pragus mining facility has enacted an emergency lockdown. Someone has sliced into the fuel depot computers and created a phantom fuel leak, sealing off the area with force fields to contain the blast. It looks as if someone has been using the lockdown to systematically isolate sections of the station. Okay, let's do this. Fuel control console. Wait, what did I do? I don't know what I just did. Okay. Oh. No, T3's been blown up again. Poor T3.